give it result. Okay, Ajit, this is HR round for you. Okay, so okay, so first introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity. I am Ajit. I completed my BTech in civil from Rise Institutions in 2022. And coming to my technical skills, and I have learned Python full stack. And coming to my family background, and there are 4 members in my family. And my mother, father, and my sister. My father is a farmer, and my mother is a homemaker. My sister is pursuing in degree second year, and that's it about my age.
What are your greatest strengths?
My strengths are, and whenever I have to go, I visit a place. I go before time, and any task is given to me. I completed within time.
So tell me about gap in your resume. Specify.
Yes, sir. Actually, when I was in diploma third year, I failed in an exam. That's why I have a gap in my resume.
Okay, where you want to see yourself in after 5 years?
Yes, sir. I see myself in a senior role in your company.
Okay, so why should I hire you?
If you hire me, it will be a great platform to showcase my skills and the goals I set. I ensure I ensure to complete them within a stabilized time.
Okay, how long you can service for us?
Yeah, there is no specific time for that, and I would like to work for your company as long as company needs me, and I will try to move your company as its best position.
So what are your salary expectations?
There is no salary expectations. There is no salary expectations, sir, because I am a fresher. And actually, you are mentioned in the description for this job role from 3 lakhs 3 LPA to 6 LPA. Based on my skills, you can pay to me.
Okay. So what are the toughest challenge you have faced?
Yes, sir. Actually, I said in diploma third year, I failed in an exam. I can motivate myself, and I can. There is no that subject has no lectures in my department. I can learn myself, and finally I passed.
Okay. So you civil, right?
Yes,
Your
sir.
background is. Then from non-technical to this IT side, why you are shifting?
Yes, sir. Actually, there is no growth in my field, and also I have interested on coding, and also I have interested on problem solving. That's why I am switching my career to non-IT to IT.
Okay. Will you ready to work overtime?
Yes, sir. I am ready to work overtime. Uh, for suppose my company is in critical situation, definitely I will work for my company.
Okay. So this is a technical round for you.
Yes.
So in the technical, okay. So your skills, technical skills, you have specified Python, HTML, CSS, right? So we will start with the Python. Okay, so right, this is a technical round of Python for you. Okay, so what do you know about Python?
So Python is the interpreted language, and we can use using Python. We can develop the applications like gaming applications, and also web applications, and artificial intelligence. That's it.
Okay. So Python uses interpreter or compiler. Can you tell me the difference between them?
So by using interpreter, all source code executing line by line. Compiler coming to the compiler all source code generate at a time at once.
What it generate?
Run the program. All the source code runs at once.
Okay, right. So then, do you know about functions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the advantages of functions?
We can easily reuse the code, and also easy implementation of applications.
And then, So coming to the loops, so what is the use of break?
So break is used to terminate the flow of loop. Break is used to terminate the break of loop completely.
Okay. What is the difference between break and continue?
Um, by using break, we can terminate the break loop completely,
Okay.
and by using continue, we can end the current iteration and continue with the remaining iterations execution.
Oh. So how can we take user input?
User input.
Which function? Which function will be used to take inputs from the user in your program? That is input.
Inputs. Inputs reads the
Input function.
user
So
input.
tell me about that input function. What is the return type of that input function?
Input reads the end user input in the program. Input value returns the returns in string format.
Okay. So whatever the value entered by the user, that will be
That will be
converted in the
converted.
form of string. Right. So and then in Python, right? So what are the data types? Can you explain about list data type?
Yes, sir. List is a mutable data type. We can modify. We can easily modify the list.
Okay.
We can access the values in the list, and we also modify the list.
Okay. Can we store a tuple inside of a list?
Yes, sir. List can store them both mutable and not mutable and immutable data types. So as a element, so tuple is a immutable. So tuple is stored in a list as a element.
Okay. Right. So and then can we add string and integer?
No, sir. We can only add string and string, and but we can add string and integer. We can add by using string function, or we can convert the integer into the string format. String string equal to string plus string of int.
Okay. Can you differentiate function and method?
Yes, sir. We call it as a function in the procedure-oriented programming, and we call it as a method in the object-oriented programming.
Okay. What is class?
Class is a blueprint of the object and model of the object.
Okay. So and then how to create strings in Python?
We can create strings in Python by using double quotes, single quotes, triple quotes.
Okay. So then what is the difference between using triple quotes and single double?
For suppose elements have after T we have single quote apostrophe s apostrophe s. In that time we have used double quotes.
Okay. So we can use escape character also. Okay. But the difference is if your string is having multiple lines. For example, if a string is having multiple lines, you cannot create that string which is having multiple lines with a single and double, but you can create with a triple. So that is about that. Okay. Then what are the features of OOP?
Sir,
OOP's features of OOP?
I don't know.
Object-oriented programming. So some features are there. Right. So already said POP, procedure-oriented and object-oriented. Okay. So Python supports which type of programming techniques?
Python supports
I mean, object-oriented programming, procedure-oriented programming. You can write programming in by using which way?
object-oriented programming. By we can use object-oriented programming. Both you can use, but mainly object-oriented programming. Yes.
Okay. So then what are the modules in Python? What is a module? Difference between module and package. Okay. Okay, that's about basics of Python. I asked it, so not in depth. Okay, just to test your knowledge on Python. What you have. Okay, however, you will have the system test, right?
Okay.
We'll get back to you.
Thank you, sir.